Guys, what's up? More Vintage Cube, and for our first pack, Dak Faden. Grim Monolith's a good card. LED leads to like some really busted stuff, but I think Dak Faden is just so strong and consistent. Okay, for pick 2 here, we have a few different options. We have, I'm looking at Kiki Jiki. We could get that early, and then there's a few like combos. Expressive Iteration is just like a very safe pick, which I might actually go for. There's also Monastery Swift Spear for the red aggro deck. Teferi's fun. True Speaker is really safe. Zorn Orb leads to a bunch of combos. Subtlety is actually not the worst either. What does this do? Attack, you get an experience counter, then create a 2/2 for each. Okay. I'm just going to take the safe pick and take this iteration. So we could go for like blue-red artifacts, blue-red Kiki Jiki, lots of different directions we could go. Jace seems like a pretty easy pick here. The other options are like Pentad Prism, Talisman, or Wasteland. But Jace is just as good in these red-blue decks. You know, you get like Ancestral or Time Walk, and there's a lot of value there. There's the Splinter Twin. Mana Leak is just so much safer. We don't have the Pestermite or the Deceiver Archark yet. So I think Mana Leak's just safer. It keeps us more open. We could probably wield Chain Lightning or Shark Typhoon out of this pack. But yeah, I mean, there's also a chance that this tables and the Kiki Jiki, and then we just have like a really strong main deck. Okay, so there's Magma Opus, Daze, Bloodstained Mire. There's also Mana Confluence and Rabble Master, but looking at Magma Opus, Daze. Rabble Master, not so much yet. I feel like we're going to be a pretty controlling red-blue deck. Daze is good. This might table. I'm just going to take the Bloodstained Mire. You know, if we get a... It helps with our mana. So lands are just like so good. Being able to cast your spells is pretty important. Okay. Nothing super strong for us in this pack. White seems pretty open. We're not really looking for, you know, City of Traders in this type of deck. We're going to be more controlling. Thundermaw is fine. I might just take this Breeding Pool on the off chance that, you know, somehow we need it. I think the Breeding Pool is strong enough to like leave us open to options as compared to the other cards that are going to make our main deck. Okay. I'm just going to take Blue Sun Zenith here. It's not very good, but we're not playing any of these other cards. I don't think we're going to be moving into green. We could take Tameo. It's just not that strong. Blue Sun Zenith is fine. Most likely not going to play it, but better than these other cards for the direction we're going. Vizier Mortars is quite good. I'll just snap that off. It's early interaction. No, we don't need that. So far, we're just like a red-blue control deck, which is fine. Find things to finish the game with later. We could also, like, potentially be Sneak Attack. The Splinter Twin or the Kiki could come around, but most likely not. Let's take Grim Lavamancer. Most likely not playing it, but it's not the worst card. Actually, it's not that bad with a bunch of early interaction to have a Grim Lavamancer where you just get some shocks for free. You don't have to view this as like an aggressive card. Also, more fetch lands makes it a lot stronger. Dak Faden fuels it really well. So always remember that there's no Splinter Twin or Kiki after this pack, if we don't get any of them back. There's the Kiki, so we are going to take it just on the off chance that we open one of the other ones. Okay, so nothing came around. I think this was the pack with the Splinter Twin. So our options here are like Karn or Wasteland. I think I'm just going to take the Karn. We might end up being... Yep, Shark Typhoon's good. Take Daze. We'll take Raging Marine. Raging Marine's a really strong land. Tamio Wield, okay. So we could potentially splash with this Breeding Pool. Ancestral, please. Okay. No Ancestral. So we do have a Mox. There's also a Ragavan in this pack. Mox is just better. We have very heavy on color commitment, but it's just miles above better than the rest of the cards in this pack. Okay, so there's a Flooded Strand, which is probably going to be our pick. Other options is pretty much just Burst Lightning. So I'll take the Flooded Strand. Oh, the One Ring. Okay. So I'm going to take the One Ring. It's very, very strong. It just, it fogs you for a turn. And also just once you start being able to draw cards with it, it's such a big advantage. And, if we end up getting a Pestermite or something, when we are able to kill that fast, the life loss doesn't matter nearly as much. We would like a Talisman would be really good. Any more fast mana. Okay, so here the pick is between Shield Breaker and Consider for me. Consider's most likely going to table, so I'm just going to take the Shield Breaker here. Ooh, okay. So there's a Relic that we super want, same with Vendilion Click, but I think we're just going to take Conscripts here, so we have the combo. Guaranteed as a way to quickly finish the game. It's not as good as Pestermite, Splinter Twin, but it does the job. Or Deceiver Exarch, same thing. So some more early interaction would be good. Fast mana is really what we're looking for to make this explosive. Miscalcule's fine. We could hedge and try to take Emrakul or something like that for a sneak, but I don't think we need to do that. We have a lot of early interaction so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 3 counter spells and Mizium Mortars. Lightning Bolt would be nice. Just more early, cheap interaction. And then we could kind of take over with the Ring or Dak. Very safe deck so far. I feel like all of our games are going to be pretty consistent. Okay, so there's Cryptic Command, which is quite strong. Hard Evidence, which is an early play that creates a blocker, and you get a card draw off of it later. I'm going to take Cryptic. Here's War Calling. Crafting is also another good card, but I just love Cryptic Command. It's probably not the correct pick. The correct pick is probably the War Crafting, but I'm not 100% sure. I like this idea of just being a control deck with a combo finish, which is why Splinter Twin was always so good. They just had this card advantage and card manipulation. And yes, we will take a Goldspan Dragon. Charter Course is another option, but I think, another card to pressure and also gain a mana advantage would be super good. And then if we get some fast mana, this on turn 3 is so strong. Okay, we'll take Spell Pierce over Foth. Spell Pierce is just so good in the format. Really cheap interaction, and Foth is just kind of dated. It's really good still, but our 4 mana slots are already kind of, not clogged, but we have enough good going on there that I don't think we need more card draw. Yeah, we'll take this Flash. Nah, we'll just take Escape of the Wild. We might splash it, really hypothetically. Brainstorm's fine. We have 2 fetches already. Just good card manipulation. So really what I'm looking for is just some fast mana. Even talismans are completely fine for me to be like pretty happy with how this deck turned out. It just feels really safe. Very consistent so far. Okay, so here, Mastermind's completely fine. I don't think we're really looking to Fire Blast. It's not an awful card in decks like this, but I think Mastermind is just better. Don't even know if we're going to play it. Hull Breacher would also be a very nice pickup. I haven't got Hull Breacher yet. I think the card I'm most excited to see would probably be Mana Crypt. We might be able to play this Regent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we totally can. The Consider didn't come back, I don't think. Would be nice to find some lands for these fetches. Oh, this card came back, okay. Don't know if we're going to play it yet, but deal 5 damage. Get to play one of the cards that turn, equal to the damage that is excess. Alright, pack 3. Pack 3. Well, there's a Ruby, so we're pretty happy with that. It's on color. This pack is really good. Ledger Shredder would be really nice at the table, but we can't pass up another Mox. Mox Sapphire in this pack, please. Be so happy. 2 Moxes is super strong, though. Okay, so there's no cards that we can... No lands that we could fetch. Spellseeker grabs a lot of our good cards. Chandra is an option. That's really good, like on turn 3. Force of Negation is super strong. I think I'm just going to take the Force and hope to wheel the Spellseeker. Force is also just really good with our Murktide. Preordain is great. Wow, there's a lot of good cards in this pack. Bowmasters is busted. Shelldock Isle is super strong. I think I'm going to take Preordain over it. The other option's a Braid. We have a lot of early interaction so far. Braid's not bad by any means. But I think with this Murktide and just like we're looking for some key cards, Preordain is just super premium. Turn Warp's also good, but we don't have as many Planeswalkers, early creatures to really take advantage of the extra turn. It won't just be like an Explorer for us a lot of the time, or win more. Preordain will just keep the deck really consistent. Another 1-mana cantrip. Our deck is pretty lean. 2 Moxes, it should help a lot too. There's a Wheel of Fortune. Not really what we're looking for in this deck. I think I'm just going to take the Skydiver. So with the 2 Mox, we could, steal an artifact super fast. Mastery is super good, but we don't have Magnus Opus, and a lot of our cards aren't great to recast. A lot of counter spells. Narset. That would go great with the Foff. Narset's still really good, with like Dak Faden. Seasoned Pyromancer is also an option, but I'm just going to take the Narset here. It also hoses a lot of decks, like it makes it really hard for them to win. Gear Hulk, what are we Gear Hulking back? Cryptic is the best by far, followed by some counter spells. For me, it's either Gear Hulk or Firebolt here. A little bit more early interaction might be good. We kind of have all of our big stuff covered. I'm just going to take the Firebolt. There's a Ponder. Ponder Incinerate. I'm just going to take Ponder. So we have so much card selection. Early interaction. Deck super lean. I like it. Didn't get anything to fetch with these. Like dual lands or anything like that, but you know, that's fine. Oh, Snappy. Snapcaster it is. Tons of cheap interaction to get back. We would play Wheel of Fortune now, I believe. If it tabled, it most likely didn't, but it's gonna be a fun one to build. Sower came back. Oh, there's Xander's Lounge. Okay, we'll take that. We can fetch that off the Bloodstained Mire and the Flooded Strand. That's super good. That was a great pickup, actually, this late in the draft. Probably not playing Blue Sun Zenith. I don't think we're playing the Warcrafting because there's so much cheaper interaction. That's great. Don't really need to play this Fairy Mastermind. I have some tough cuts here. I do love how low to the ground our deck is, though. I'm not playing on any of these. Let's take the Goblin Guide. We did wield the Time Warp. Not sure if we're playing it yet. It's pretty good with the Ring. It is fun. We have Snapcaster. We'll see once we're in deck building. Yep, not playing any of these. Board. Upheaval tabled. Wow, okay. We're not an upheaval deck, but super fun card. Fun for one person. And this doesn't do anything for us. Alright, how are we going to build this thing? We'll take these out for now. So 27. I think we're looking at like 16 lands. Or 16 mana sources. So we need to cut like 3 cards. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think we need to cut at least 3 cards. First cards that I think of cutting are like the Time Warp. I don't think I want to remove any of this early interaction at all. Grove Lavamancer, we might be able to cut, and we could bring that in as like a sideboard card versus aggressive matchups. So 2 more cards from here. No, this is tough. Shark Typhoon might be worth cutting. Although it's really good that we could keep open our mana and then do that if that's what we want to do. Cultivan is just so good by itself that I don't want to cut that either. 14, 15. How crazy is 14 lands, 2 mocks? My curve is so low too. 16 mana sources isn't awful, especially how many cantrips we have. It might be a little bit greedy, but I'm gonna do it. Six, 3. Okay. This gets both colors, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have just so many blue cantrips that will help us find the red mana. We do need triple red for Kiki, though. Like this. So then we have, how much red mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much blue mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no. We'll add another island. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that's the deck. We'll probably bring in this Grim Lavamancer for the aggressive matchups. It's a good card to build in, or board in. But yeah, pretty happy with this deck. A lot of cheap early interaction. See you guys for round one. Hey guys, we're for round one. I realized after that I only have 14 mana switches, so I took out the Time Warp, added an extra land. I made one other switch too, so 16 lands. 16 mana sources. On the die roll, let's play first. This hand is great. It means lands. Nothing really going to counter on turn one, so we're going to go land Preordain. Hopefully save this Brainstorm for when we have a fetch land to go with it. God, this hand looks awesome. If I Preordain see the land deck, that'd be great. Opponent mulligans to 6 so far. They're tanking on it. 5, 5, 5, please. Yeah, I think it's better to go land Preordained. So we're topping any lands here. Land Narset's great too. We're more worried about 1 mana artifact destruction or discard. In the dark, I'm going to go with discard. So we have turn 2 Narset. Okay. Alright, there's no mana tithe in the format, so this is pretty free. And then after this turn, we could leave up all our counters. This would be pretty... Whoa, we missed. Okay. That sucks. And... yeah. Next turn, though, we could do Brainstorm, put something we want to draw on the top, and our set like that. It has to be really hard for us to miss. But whatever. It happens. Blood Crypt. Voidwalker's pretty good. We can't block that with a Shark token, so hoping to hit some of our cheap interaction here. I don't think we're going to Brainstorm. No. We want to hit a land really bad, though. So yeah, let's Brainstorm. Opponent's holding priority for something. So we're hoping to hit like a Fire Blast and a land would be optimal. And if we're gonna real card, it's probably gonna be Mana Leak because he can't really play on. He can't really play around that. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So no land for us this turn. Non-creature, non-land card. I don't think we don't have really time to do this Goldsman Dragon, right? Yeah, we do. So let's put back Shark Typhoon, Mana Leak. Then use our Narset. Yeah, we'll take this Mizzing Mortars. Play the Pearl. Kill this. We have Spell Pierce up. And next turn, a red source lets us Dragon. If not, we could Ring. So I feel pretty good about our position. You're really sick if we get to Spell Pierce something here. I get to Ready. Lily's fine. Spell Pierce is so good. So really hoping to draw a land here. If not, we're completely fine just slamming the ring and taking over that way. Okay, wrong color, so we will ring. Draw a card. There's our Kiki. And with no pressure on the board, I think this ring is just going to completely take over. Starting next turn, we get to leave open Cryptic. Questing Beast is probably the worst for me here. Talisman's completely fine. Yeah, we're pretty much in the driver's seat now. Yep. Snapcaster's great. Draw 2 cards. We really want to hit our land, but we could also just leave open this Cryptic Command. We could take his Talisman. Yeah, we might leave the shields down one more turn. We'll see. Card Scion is great, but these lands seem really, really relevant. Shuffle your library, no. So here we could Dragon, or we could steal this. Is there anything on 6 that's super scary? Grave Titan, but we could just bounce it. I'd probably raise them in the air, so let's just slam our Dragon. And if he has anything that targets this, we still get 2 treasures, and then we get Cryptic after our attack. Down to 10. Next turn, we could also just Kiki-Jiki this dragon. We have so much mana. And we get to draw 3 cards next turn. That is super fine. Natural order? Natural order. Okay. I don't really get. We're just so far ahead. Yeah, that's whatever. Is it exile? Nope. Kill our Narset? Sure. Yep, lose 2 life. Draw a card, which is a mountain. Draw 3 cards. So here we just attack, right? Wait, let me see. Red, red, red. Make another dragon. Thing does not have reach, right? Nope. So we just get 1,000,000 treasures here. And we just get to leave open Cryptic Force. Yep. This one's pretty locked up. Yeah, there's nothing you can do here, I don't think. Whatever this is, it's getting Crypt commanded. 1 ring, yep. Counter draw. I might just counter bounce. Okay, counter bounce. Yep. Okay, so we're playing versus Jund. Just mid-rangey, good stuff. Didn't seem that good, but just Jund mid-rangey. Firebolt's good. I don't really see much I want to change here. Yep. Hand's fine. Nothing. It's not as exciting as our last hand, but, you know. Got Preordained, Snappy to snap it back. Narset, which didn't seem really good against him, but it still gains us card advantage. Okay, do you have a turn 1 play this game? Thoughtseize. No. Okay. Daze is quite good. Nope. Bottom, bottom. Fine draw. We do need some mana. Our low land count is going to be a little rough here. Turn off auto yields. We might daze something here. So this is a red and 6. It's getting dazed. Oh wait, it can't be countered, right? Oh god, stupid. Unfortunate. Red and 6 is going to provide him a lot of value. Okay, Mountain's good. Leave up Hardcast Days. If he does nothing, I'm not going to be snapping this, flashing the Snap-in. If he attacks, I might flash the Snap-in and just take the 1-for-1, and then we can DAC ourselves and then set up for like a really good Murktide Regent. Red and 6 is just so powerful. So much incremental advantage. Another legendary spell, okay. Lily? Croak, so yeah, that's whatever. Here, I think we're just going to ditch the Narset. All the other cards in our hand seem really good and relevant. Narset just doesn't at the moment. Really hoping we get to daze here. I'll daze literally anything. No reason to snap or flash the Snap-in. And Shark Typhoon's fine. We're still just going to play Dak Fade in. Target ourselves. I think we're ditching Shark Typhoon. It's either Karn. Yeah, we'll ditch this. We'll ditch the Karn. We're probably casting the One Ring next turn. And then we get to draw a total of 30 cards with it. We get to filter through 2 cards with Dak. Just really looking to put down a giant Murktide and kind of ride that. Dak's not dying here, most likely. Halfling was so good this game. The second ability of making it uncounterable. The only thing with this interaction is he's not putting more cards in for his Croxa, but that's probably fine. Another legendary card, okay. Ooh. That's very good. Okay, we're in trouble. It gets to kill our Dak. Killing our Dak is huge here, actually. So now we might have to shoot just for like a... God, I don't even know. Zealous Conscript, Kiki Jiki win? There's red, green, black planeswalkers. Yep, just definitely casting the one ring. Passing the turn. We don't have a lot in this deck to catch up from behind. Mizium Word is an option, but we're just so far off the red mana. This thing's going to be huge. Murktide Regent really isn't an option anymore. Yep. His mana is really good. their mana. This is getting close to ultimating. So far, we haven't seen many instants or sorceries, but, you know, it's still a super powerful ability. All it takes is one lightning bolt in his deck for it to just be close to unbeatable for us. The One Ring versus Planeswalkers. Who wins? It's probably the Planeswalkers this game. A non-legendary spell? No way. 3. Do I get to daze something, actually? Oh, this is a natural order. Okay. Getting the draw actually really hurt us this game. Elder Gargaroth. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's bad for us, but it's not as bad as Woodfall Premise. So Woodfall Premise is probably in his hand. Hopefully he sacks the hamster. Sacks Boo. I'd be so excited. Nope. Okay. That thing is ginormous. That thing is ginormous. So Woodfall Premise is definitely in his hand. Pearl's a good start. Probably too little too late, though. We'll get to draw 2 cards here. Museum Mortars is a little late to the party. Cryptic Commands could be good. So what can I even do? Nothing really. Yeah, I'll just pack it in. Hopefully I have a better game 3. Still don't really want to change anything. Yeah, I'll just run it back. My land count, my mana source count might be really low, but I just feel like we have enough 1 mana cards where it's okay to be that greedy. Yeah, this hand's fine. Turn 2 Jace. We have an Expressive Iteration. Have enough lands to function. I could kill a turn 1 mana accelerator, which seems pretty relevant in this matchup. Him going to 6 is good for me. He's on the draw, so not quite as good, but still super relevant. Please go to 5. Also, please start playing faster. No 5. Pass. I don't think he has a Wasteland, and F6 seems nice, but just so bad for me if I get it in F6 and then he gets me. Yep. Probably just gonna Museum Wars that this game. Him being able to go turn 2 Liliana into my Jace is just so bad for me. Okay, goodbye Halfling. Right in 6 would be annoying again. Alright, no Ren in 6. I'd be Voidwalker. Yeah, Voidwalker's better than Ren in 6 for us. We could turn 4 snap mortars that if we want to. Yeah, we'll just play this Jace. Then the next turn, hopefully snap mortars that. If not, also we can daze a Lily here, which is super relevant right now. I know Lily. We have to remember not to discard anything super big. Hopefully he's just getting there for 3 and passing, and we get to daze a Boo. Okay, our turn. No land yet. Really need to get a land here. Pearl's fine. Do I really discard the conscripts? My combo's gone, but I don't think I need the combo to beat him. Yep, we're just gonna snappy mortars. And then we have days for a 4-drop. If we get to go days your 4-drop, play Karn, make a token, I feel really good about this game. Whatever this is, it's getting dazed. Sounds like for 2. Yeah. So I'll just daze it. I don't know what Tuesday has in his deck, but we could ring. I think playing Karn and just making a dude here is pretty strong. No need to loot yet. We will loot in turn. Here, Boo isn't awful. We get to make our own 4/4 and pressure his Boo. That's fine. Wish he was playing a little bit faster. 17 minutes to his 10. I pass. In turn, we will use this. Discard this land. We'll loot. Red, blue. Yeah, we're gonna ring this turn. Yeah, we're gonna ring. The next turn we could play Expressive in a Regent, most likely. We will use this main phase in case we draw a land. And this presents lethal next turn, right? Take 6 here, down to 9, yeah. Ruby's way better than a land. Yeah, get in there for 7. He might chump or trade off, but I think he needs that mana for any chance to like really do something in this game. Down to 8, your turn. You can't use that to natural order. Toxic Deluge is really good for him, but we just get to rebuild. Lightline Banding's fine. Yep, ring gone. That and a Toxic Deluge isn't as good, but we have enough follow-up where I feel pretty safe. Pass, okay. We'll start with Blessing. Oh. I could have just got back to conscripts. I'm looking at the wrong pile. Okay, miscalc. Draw, discard. Get to flip our Jace here as well. on, buddy. Discard this land. Nothing really. I might iteration twice. Start with an iteration. I've never actually cast this on Magic Online, so let's see. Put one of them in your hand. Okay, bottom and then exile. This time difference is just so annoying. Did I play a land yet? Now we're gonna put Cryptic in my hand. Like this. We could just go for the win. Yeah. Tap all creatures, draw a card. Let's go for the win. I don't think he has any cheap interaction. And if he does, whatever, we have so many resources built up. It's 10 damage. This definitely wasn't the safest play, but I really don't think he has anything. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. He sure is going to think about it for 5 minutes, though, if I am wrong. I was wrong. Oh, Besage you. Okay. Okay, he's not dead yet. Plus on this. Yeah, we'll ponder right now. There's no reason really not to. What are we looking for here? Force negation? Like the only thing that's really in my head. Please play faster. Am I allowed to ponder? Who knows? This guy's pondering my ponder. Come on, buddy. Okay. Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll just keep all this. We'll draw a Firebolt next, because that just instantly wins. F6, F6, F6. Come on, guys. One game's been 30 minutes so far. And it really shouldn't be. The amount of game actions and spells I've cast and done compared to him, and my time is that much more, is ridiculous. Unless he's double queuing, and then I guess more power to you, but come on. When I double queued, I played so fast. And our opponent's back. Finally. Did you wait 2 minutes just to concede? Uh-oh. Tap a swamp. Tap another swamp. Tap another swamp. Liliana. Mind Twist. Yes, you paid your mana. Murderous Rider. Sure, you're at 1. You have the block here. You're dead a million different ways. Come on, pass the turn. And you're dead. And resolves. Okay, guys, that was round 1. Took way too long. See you guys for round 2. Here we are for round 2 versus Gucci Gabe on the play. Yeah, that's fine. A lot of cantrips. We got a fetch line for this brainstorm. Super early interaction. And I pressed the wrong button. Well, This hand is also fine. Not quite as good by any means. But we'll keep it and put back this Zealous Conscript. Ooh, that's a tilter. Okay. Ooh, that was bad. That first hand was so good. Okay. Not what we need. You could pitch it to this Murktide, though. Okay, pass. Don't miss line draws, please. This is kind of tilting. First hand was so strong. You have no lines either? Okay. Okay, so I could either let that resolve and just shield breaker it, which I think I'm gonna do. I think we need to get a little greedy this game to win, so we're gonna hope to rip a land. Oh. Yep, and we did. Okay, so we get to shield breaker, destroy it, and then with this goblin welder. Can we miscalc up? We're really hoping we don't have to cast miscalc here so we could get a triumph, but yeah, that's definitely not happening. So we'll go fetch a mountain, cast our miscalc on the Duretti. Now we have to force this, I think. He forced as well. So now we're just hoping to draw a land and Karn. Nope. Play our shield breaker. And now this game's going to be whoever could, develop some card advantage first. Rona's good. Mana Leak's not awful. What is this? 1-3, no attacking. Mana Leak's a fine draw. Soften Moon and something scary. Yep. So he has card selection every turn, which is pretty bad for us, but okay. Raging Ravine. Talisman's fine. Land. Landermox. Firebolt. Not great, but at least something we could cast. Yep, so you back your Coalition Relic. Goblin Welder dies. We get in there for 2. We're holding up Mana Leak. Him having this play is actually now the Raging Ravine's also a threat. It's pretty crucial that he casts something big this turn that I get to Mana Leak and then I get to draw land into Karn. I need to draw like runner land really bad. Okay, looting. Okay. There's a Saga, not great for us either. Ooh. Alright. Here's my chance. Really need a land. If I don't draw a land, I'm pretty sure we're losing. If we do draw a land, up in the air. Okay. Play Karn. plus. Okay. Can you double activate? No. Yeah. Look in there for 2. If he wants to activate that and attack with this, card could go to 1. We're just looking to use it to get like 1 more card out of it. And now we also have the outside chance of winning with the combo. So we're in a better spot than we were. Super important we got to Mana Leak that turn. Now we get to start making dudes. Okay. Come on, let's get past our triggers. So it makes a dude. It's a 2/2, makes it a dude. They're both 3/3s. We could race that probably with Dragon. Especially if we get some more value out of this card. I have to remember we have this Firebolt in the graveyard. If he does decide to double activate, he isn't making a construct. And that's fine with me. Yeah, this is only 5. And then we also get to get in with this, so we get in there for 6 this turn. A random card is definitely better than this Ruby right now. Yeah, Xander's Lounge is better than the Ruby. Yep. So we're in there for 6, he's down to 9. This game might end by a Zealous Conscripts stealing a construct token. Really depends how aggressive he gets. Yep, 2/2. If he has a Zurin Orb, the game gets kind of complicated, but then we could just play a different game. It won't be just about racing. So you definitely make a construct. I'm assuming, yep. Alright, 3/3 constructs. Most likely 4/4 constructs. And a vault, okay. So you can attack me for 4, 5, 10 here. If he gets really aggressive though, Conscripts does win. So that's important. If he doesn't decide to attack my Karn, I get a Preordain out of the deal. Okay. I'm feeling okay about my spot. First hand was still a lot better, but we're in an okay spot right now. We have a lot of good draws. We do also get to flashback this Firebolt next turn. Okay. Is he attacking with this Rona? You could flip it here. If he attacks with everything, he's like super dead. Yeah, I'm in an okay spot. Gets in for 9, hypothetically. Or 5, sorry. This will definitely attack the card, I'm thinking. But let's just see what he does. You double act. What is this? You're flipping this, okay. So you're getting in there for not lethal. So now we have a 1 in 3 chance that he doesn't get this conscript. Is this all at me? Alright, we get a 1 in 3 here. And he just gets a land and I win. Wait, what? Oh. That's what that card does. Okay, you're just super dead. Gotta love Zealous Conscripts. Alright, that's game 1. I completely misread that card. Yep, we'll just keep it as is. Did he have a lot of draw cards? No. Actually, he did with the Looter. It might be good to bring in Mastermind. Mastermind over Shark Typhoon? Try that. So it's very mirror matchy. That Mana Leak turn was just so important. Hopefully we don't accidentally mulligan this game. Probably be even easier to win. Yeah, we'll be back when my opponent is done sideboarding. Game 2, opening hand is very mediocre. I want to mulligan. I just don't think this hand's good enough. Like, we just get to kill whatever, and if he has like a fast mana draw, it's really bad. This hand's better. Just pitch this Murktide. Do artifact removal, something for card advantage, and this force negation. Okay, we'll kill that. Okay. I couldn't think he has Force Will by how he paused there, but we'll see. None of the mana rocks I'm countering here. I think I need to counter the payoff with my current hand. Yep, not countering. Just cast this out there. No need to bluff anything. There's plenty of cards I counter here. I'm pitching the iteration, most likely. So without my opponent's playing so slowly today. Okay, he passes. Firebolt's fine. Get in there for 2. He can't hard cast Force Will yet, so I am going to slam this Narset. Plenty of cards he has that counters it here, but that's fine. Subtlety, okay. Do I want to replay it next turn? No, let's put it on bottom. Subtlety is a good one to know about for game 3 if we get there. There's that Raging Ravine, okay. Okay. Okay, so now I just put a bunch of creature cards. Yep, take 3. Yep, we'll just firebolt this. Play my land, leave open double counter, and then next turn we get to play this iteration. Forest is probably actually the worst draw for me. Or for, like, if he draws it, it's the worst for me. This Raging Ring could just get out of hand really, really fast. Okay, so he chose not to flip this turn. So he's casting something. Hopefully it's a Frost Titan. Nothing, okay. Definitely cast an iteration. One rank seems like a really good way for me to get back in this game. So I'm gonna go in hand. Bye-bye. Play my Xander's Lounge. Pass with Mana Leak up. Yep. So this is kind of like last game where I feel like I'm in a really, really good spot if I get to Mana Leak right now. Or Force, either or. Goblin Welder's super bad for me. I mean, I could take the time off to Firebolt it, but that gives him access to green. I don't think I can let him have that. I think I just force it. Yeah, sounds crazy, but I'm gonna force it. It also doesn't let him flip this turn. And my plan is to ring. Okay. You got me. Okay, so I'm taking, what is this, 5? Let's start taking 8. That doesn't really help. Definitely playing the ring. And yeah, we'll just play this. So I go down to 4, draw Cryptic. Cryptic is going to be the way I win this game, 100%. So yep, go down to 4. There's Miscalc. No Cryptic. Apparently I could block. Then I die to the trample. So I need to cycle this. I need Cryptic Command. Nope, we didn't get there. Game 3. That was a close one. Really fun game, really interactive. I would love just to draw my Dak Fade into. That'd be so good. I see you guys for game 3. And we're back for game 3. We would like to play first. Ooh. So greedy. I think I'm going to keep it. I get to play Fetch Land, get Xander's Lounge, and then I have just cheap Cantrips and Dak Fade, and seems like the best card against him by far. It's a little greedy, but I don't know. We have Ponder Preordain. So many cards we get to look at. We need 2 more mana sources. And then once we get there, we just get to start filtering through our decks so fast with all these Planeswalkers. This hit is bad if he has like another Magda type draw. Mountain. Okay, good. No early pressure is great for me right now. Land's great too. So let's lead on Ponder because we have this fetch line. If there's only one card we want, we can just take it. No, I don't want any of those. Shuffle. Just go get our island and preordain here. Visiting Mortars isn't awful. I think we just keep both of these. Yes. So now we can force anything. If he plays a Talisman, we get to Dack it. If he plays a creature, we get to Visiting Mortars it or just Narset. It's a pretty good spot. I like our decision to keep so far. There's a Saga is awful for me. What do I want to lead on? Shaman Land. I think I was lead on. What do I least want to be Subtletyed or Force Wheeled? Narset, I guess. Or Dak, I mean, so. Let Narset resolve. Moxes are so good. One Ring's fine. Land go. Yep. Okay, land is great. Alright, with Cryptic, we're just going to pass. He makes a creature. In a turn, we could just bounce it. We could do it during his upkeep, actually. Right? Alright, he makes a guy. Because that way we have force up. Yeah, so we'll upkeep. See what he does here. Just bounce draw. Turn target permanent, draw a card. So bounce this, draw a card. He has force now. We have force back. Okay, so that all worked out. Mana Vault, sure. Sure, instantly use. I think we force, like, Coalition Relic here. Alright, what do you have? Talisman's fine. We could steal that. Another Talisman's fine. So we're definitely just taking this little guy now. Time Walk is not fine. Does he have force back? He doesn't. Okay, that's huge for us. Yeah, I think we should just make like the really safe play and Dak, steal your dude. Have days up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Days most likely isn't going to do anything here, but if it does, whew. And the next turn if we draw a land, we get to start Dak Narsetting him. Draw a card, discard 2, which is super strong. Then we could just like attrition him out that way. Turn off auto yields. Yep, that's fine. That into a 4-drop is even better. Tinker. Uh-oh. Can't daze. What do you got? What's your Tinker target? Is it for Exo's Portal? Because that doesn't do anything right now. Bolas's Citadel is really bad. Inkwell is pretty bad for me. Okay, Sphinx is super fine. Okay, what are my options? My options are Karn, Ring. I'm leaning towards Ring. I want to Dak myself. No, we'll Dak him here, so he has to discard his hand. Play our land. So Dak is dying here. So I think this is our opportunity just to get the ring down. Just draw the card now. And hope to take over with the ring. We already have half the combo in our hand. So yeah, Dak's definitely dying. We have infinite damage combo, so we don't have to worry about all this lifelink. Yep. Land is great for me. Take a damage. Do we want a Karn here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This calculation is actually not awful. So we are gonna Karn. If I hit Zealous Conscripts, though, it's like so bad for me. Because then I no longer have my way to Infi combo him. So I'm just gonna make a dude, you know, save myself some more life. And in a turn, I could cycle this miscalc. Yep. Attacking Karn, I'm assuming. Yeah, so Karn just gained us some more life, which is perfect. We just really need our Zealous Conscripts. Shield Breaker, which isn't bad. Spell Pierce is fine. No conscripts yet. Just get rid of his relic, I guess. Just cast it. So with all this counter magic up, next turn I get to draw 4, 5 cards. I need to draw the next 5. Snappy's also great. I'm feeling pretty confident about my spot. I have to get super unlucky not to win here. Also, just like a Skydiver saves me an extra turn. Alright, so that saves me a turn. Snappy's also great. So it's in my next set of cards. So I think I just play this Skydiver. Can I steal the Sphinx? No, right? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm 1 mana away from that. So let's play the Steal Nothing. And then I also have Cryptic Snapcaster. I could tap, bounce my ring. Is he gonna subtlety this? I think he has subtlety in his hand. This isn't a trample, right? Nope. So we could get a block on. I think we have it pretty wrapped up. We probably should have deployed this Kiki Jiki at some point to save on mana, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have enough mana. Now you attack. I block. I'm definitely doing something in a turn here. It's probably just Snapcaster, Cryptic, right? I can't beat Subtlety, can I? No, so let's just cast this Snappy. Hopefully he Subtleties it. If he does... Yeah, he has Subtlety. He either has Subtlety or Force of Will. Okay, we'll target Cryptic Command. Yeah, we don't have this... Alright, return target permanent, draw a card. So I got into 6, 5. Right. I draw a card here, 6, 1 for turn 5. So I could draw every card in my deck. So return this, draw a card. So basically I lose to Subtlety. Which is not the best place to be in, but yeah, I definitely didn't navigate this game really well. But if he doesn't have it, I win. Wow, he chose to force will this, okay. Yep, take 4. Draw a card. There's the conscripts, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play conscripts. Untap my mountain. Oh my god, I should have played this Ruby first. Oh, let's play it now. I have a chance. And we won. Okay, I played really loose that game, but we ended up getting there. If he didn't force a will, that Cryptic at the end, pretty sure he had it, right? Yeah, there was nothing I could have done. But we got there, 2-0. We're back for round 3, playing for 3-0, playing for a trophy. Pretty cool red-blue deck. And yeah, great opening hand. Have a looter on turn 2, early interaction, and if he has some cheap artifacts. Hand is super strong. Deck fit is also just great. Hopefully this opponent plays a bit faster than our last 2. This video feels like it's going to be pretty long. Yep. If I don't draw land, I'm more inclined to play the Jace than kill like a mana dork here. Oh, okay, Thoughtseize. Oh. Yep. I am pretty inclined to kill that though. And then next turn I could DAC or Skydiver his Mox. Hopefully I get to DAC it. And then I get to start filling up my graveyard with this Jace. For this Jace. Yeah, we'll just DAC. Take your jet. Even tap it. So pretty strong start for us. We get to start looting away next turn, which is great. There's a lot of triumphs. Devoted Druid's fine. Snapcaster Mage is great right now. Okay, so I don't think we need Daze or Skydiver right now. We're going to play our Xander's Lounge. We don't have double blue, so I don't really want to play this Jace. I really want to leave open Mana Leak this turn. And if he does nothing, I could cycle this Shark Typhoon. He has access to 6 mana, so a lot of scary stuff he could play here. Topaz Sprawl is fine. Naming green, okay. So he's playing a 5-drop here. Is this a Nissa? Yep. We'll just mana leak this, get it out of here. Now we get to leave open Snap Leak. Creeping Tar Pit is quite good. I really discarding this preordained? Let's see. Yeah, I need a land. Just play land. Jace, and then leave open Snap Leak. He's probably going to take this turn off to Creeping Tar Pit our deck. This color combination has so many ways to deal with enchantments. I'm not slamming the Shark Typhoon, I don't think. I think just getting the 2-for-1 is going to be better. It has to be so tempting for him not to just Shark Typhoon or Creeping Tar Pit here. Murderous Rider. Yeah, we can't stop it with a mana leak. We can counter this on the way back down, which we're probably going to do. Is that better than just using this? No, I think we should just use a Snapcaster to preordain. So we'll just cycle this right now. Goldspan's great. Fireball's pretty great too. We'll loot here. Oh, that's awesome. Let's play Goldspan, get it there for 6, play Murktide. I want to leave the preordained in the bin, I'm pretty sure. Add blue. We're going to cast this Murktide. We'll remove Miscalc, Mana Leak Daze, Preordain. No, wait, let's leave the Preordained. Yeah, we'll leave the Preordained there to go with our Snapcaster. Past the turn, and we just have like such an obscene amount of pressure. We need something really, really sick to get out of this. Balance. He's not white. He has creatures of his own. Yeah, not sure what he could have really. Natural Order. Maybe into Hornet Queen is the most like annoying thing I could think of. That one turn, I think he definitely should have killed my deck instead of doing this Murderous Rider stuff. And are you dead? Probably dead. Tank, concede? I can't think of many outs. Damnation's fine. Murktide Regent. Best friends right here. Okay, he's not conceding. Sure, he gets an invasion for, what was this for? For 5. Elder Gargaroth. Okay. We're going to keep our deck the same for game 2. And, well, let's get a 3-0 finally. In a video. Excited for this last game. And we're back for game 2. And yeah, this hand's strong. We have early cantrips, artifact removal, a mana leak. Keep. Noble Hierarch, okay. Nope. Ponder. Looking for lands here. Those are lands. We're going to draw the days here into the Flooded Strand. I'd like to shuffle now. Okay. That doesn't do much. Just a 2/2. Don't really want to be set back in mana. I really want to be able to talk myself out of it. Let's just keep the pressure off the board. Because next turn I could force a negation of Planeswalker, which is really strong. And then end to leave open mana leak. That is really bad for us. That is going to be a hard one to beat. I don't think we can beat this. Can't really preordain. We have nothing really to hit. So we can't really do anything about this until we get Cryptic, and by that time we're dead, right? So my original play that I was thinking of not... If we don't daze there, though, we're just... Whenever we daze next, it's so bad for us. Whatever this is, it's getting countered. Oh, can't counter it. Alright, down to 10, and we're dead. Alright, quick game 2. Shieldred's a really important one to know about. Do we have anything that can help against that? No, not really. Yeah. Just resubmit game 3. Alright, we have early interaction. We don't have card selection this game, but we most likely want double blue, so we're going to lead on this Bloodstained Mire to get the Xander's Lounge. Okay. Okay. So that is going to eat a Firebolt. Yep. Firebolt that. We will not be cracking this Flooded Strand. We really need lands. Our low land count might hurt us this game. Ooh. Okay, we need mana. No. Not looking good for us. We have no instant speed interaction here either. This clock isn't very fast, which is good for us. This ultimate's kind of scary, but I think we could probably beat the ultimate. Ooze is fine. Something we could kill. Land is great. I just want to shark this turn. We might just want to shark. We could shark, block, have to draw land. Yeah, it seems a little bit weird, but I think we need the card draw because we need to really get up to 4 mana here. And this isn't getting any bigger than a 3/3. Don't love my spot. Mox would be great. I don't need to chump this turn. Yep, we'll take 5. That's completely fine. Him not having much follow-up is good for me. Really need to land the One Ring this turn. Which we can. Oh my god, there's the Mox. So yeah, we're gonna cast Dragon, right? And then hopefully we just get to Mizium Mortars next turn. Yeah, we'll leave this back to chump, right? Just protect our life total a little bit. This goes down to 3, up to 4. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe we got the Mox. Okay. So just... Yep. Mizium Mortars is going to be so good here. It's the worst thing for me, but Sheoldred probably. I can even Kiki into Mortars next turn. Okay. So he's not using his mana this turn, most likely. Attack with everything. Get our block on. Down to 6. Whoa, okay. Don't know really what you're looking for. Life from the Lum, okay. I think we're in a good spot. Great spot now, actually. Unless something kills this. Oh my god. Inquisition. Not the best. Nice Snapcaster, please. Alright, so we probably are going to end up One Ringing this turn. We get him for 8. Hit him for 8. Cast Expectoration and the One Ring. And then that kind of gives us a lot more outs, right? My other option is just Expectoration. No, I think I'm just gonna One Ring plus Karn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. We'll start by killing your Wrenn. Play Karn. Get a dude. Yeah, and we're gonna cast the Red Ring, or the One Ring. But we want to draw the card now. I think so. Okay, Thieving Skydiver's pretty good. Steal his Mox Jet next turn. So now we have protection. And now we're just basically racing our ring, which I think should be pretty easy to do. Tap card. I'll trade. I'll trade at this point. Right? We have no creatures. Yeah, we'll trade. Alright, we could steal the chariot here, right? Cryptic. Interesting. Make a dude. Do we want to steal the chariot? My other option is just Kiki. Kiki and a cryptic command isn't bad. Yeah. Yeah, we could win on this on the crackback. It's a really close game. Okay, that's fine, right? Yeah, we win. Okay. Cryptic command is so good. If he cruise now, it's better for me. Doesn't really matter, though. Okay, he cruise. A little tap draw. Blue, blue. Blue, blue. And good game. All right, yep, that's 10. It's 11. And we got there, 3-0. Really fun last game. But yeah, just cheap cantrips and early interaction, followed by some powerful dragons. Got us there. See you guys for the next video. Bye.